I'm EP Sheepy, Amarantia Petronilla Sheepy, sheep genius. I have 2 whole brain cells and occasionally they actually function. It's so good to be back. It's so good to be back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I hope that whatever time of day it is where you are, it has been a good day. And if it hasn't been such a great day, I hope that now your day is vastly improved by this small ball of fluff. This little egg-shaped fluff. Welcome back, Bleaties. You are the best of eggs. And we are going into the second half of our first trial in Danganronpa. In Danganronpa V3 specifically. Now, just a little reminder. Thank you, firstly, to everyone who gave me their time and came to celebrate EP's first birthday on Wednesday. Thank you. It really warmed my heart to see so many familiar faces roll in and to enjoy me being bad at Final Fantasy VIII, which is kind of miraculous for me because it's a game I know very well, and having to be deliberately bad at it was surprisingly difficult. Hey, Yahiro! Good to see you! I hope you're having a wonderful day! Aw, don't be silly. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. It's 1 whole year. I appreciate your kind words. Thank you. Yeah, so it was a lovely day. I did a horrible job of completing the Final Fantasy VIII Introductory Seed exam, and got to show off the best of Final Fantasy VIII, the original version, not the remaster, on the PC port, which has some real wacky music. It's done some strange things. It has been a while, Yahiro, but I'm glad to see you. And I really hope that you are doing well. I really do. But I've been having fun. Just it was a good time just doing something silly. So I got rank 1, which is arguably harder to do than rank 10. Oh, you're doing your best. That's the best anyone can hope for themselves and for others. You're already succeeding. So great job. I think, yeah, one of the Bleaties suggested that like maybe I make the seed exam an annual revisitation. So maybe I got rank 1 this year for my first birthday. Next year I'll come back and I'll do rank 2 for my second birthday. Hey Daniel, good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am great. Thank you very, very much. Looking forward to getting into the second half of this first trial. And was just reminiscing about how lovely it was seeing everybody on my birthday on Wednesday, and I'm hoping that maybe in future we can carry on with the silly seed exam tradition. But instead of getting grade 1 every time, we go up for every year that I'm here. So this year was 1, next year will be 2. 2, matching the number of brain cells I possess. Yeah! I think it'll be super cute. And maybe it'll be nice to do some, like, I don't know, actual, like, something more interactive with you guys. I think that would be quite fun too, rather than just like, you know, rambling at you all the time. I don't know if listening to me yap gets boring, but I think it would be cool to do something a bit more interactive. Yeah, can't wait for grade 10. Rank 10. Wow, EP will be 10 whole years old. 8 more years and I'll be legally allowed to drink in the UK. So, I guess when we get to grade 10, I'll have to do something super special because after that, I won't be able to do the seed exams anymore. That'll be, oh goodness, I'll have to think real hard about that. But it's okay because I got 9 more years to go. We gooch. So until then, thank you once again so much for all your support and for coming and sharing your time and your space and your energy with me. It is so appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For serious, for real, for real, for real. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, especially all of y'all who, some of you have been here since day one, you know, like since I first started with Doki Doki and just kind of feeling out things. So thank you for sticking by me. You are the best eggs. Thank you so much. So getting on to Danganronpa now. Danganronpa V3. So we reached the intermission. And I've been having a lot of input problems, so I decided that I would try using a control pad. Perhaps deciding to change the control scheme right in the middle of a trial isn't the smartest thing I've ever done. But also, I do have only 2 brain cells. And I wanted to be capable of doing the trial without the input lag that the keyboard and mouse seems to have. So I've plugged in a DualShock control pad, and hopefully we're going to be good. So at the moment, I'm kind of like, oh my god, Shuichi is guilty. I feel like Shuichi has set this up. But this could end up right. I have been thinking about this. Hey, Phoenix, good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I have been thinking about this, and I have been thinking it is possible that right now it looks like it's being made out to be Shuichi, but perhaps there'll be some big twist, and it turns out like somehow I was the responsible one. Oh no, somehow it was me. I hope not. But right now I feel like Shuichi has been real suspicious the whole fucking time. And he could yet be the things you know. Oh man, and soon there'll be things I know too. Phoenix. Join the dark side. No! I'm very much looking forward to finding out. We are going to resolve this case today, Bleaties. We are going to resolve this case today. I am using a control pad now, like I said, so I'm gonna have to take a second just to double check the keybinds, right? And make sure that I know what the fuck I'm doing. Shooter or what? Shooter or Danganronpa? What does that mean? Map display, fixed, execute, restore default. What? Okay, sure. I think, right. What I'm gonna do, let's get the music going. So we are gonna get BAM! And I'm in the game. Yeah, boy. Let's go. So we are gonna get into it. I left off just after the there we go. Just after the intermission resumed in the class trial. That was the first opportunity I had to pause. We have just had to lie. As Kaede, we have just had said, oh no, I forgot. I had the receiver. I don't know what you mean, because Shuichi, for some reason, is being a massive bitch and isn't just talking about how he had the receiver on him. I just want to see, yeah, so that is what I think that is. So the options button does bring up the system. Left bumper? Yeah. Okay, left bumper, not left trigger. So the bumpers handle this. Circle is back. I kind of do hate that it's showing me the control scheme for okay. Right, so that was also that. It's showing me the control scheme for an Xbox control pad, and I'm using a PlayStation control pad, so we're gonna do our best. Hey, Antori, good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I am good, thank you. It's lovely to have you guys here. So, just a reminder. So, oh man, we just had to use a new mechanic We've had to lie to get Shuichi out of hot water because he seems to have just like frozen. Forgot? Like somehow we just forgot that we apparently had this. We had the receiver the whole time because right now it looks real suspicious that Shuichi has the receiver, right? Oh, forgot. To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver. Man, that's real convenient, isn't it, Bleaties? I had the receiver. Why do I feel like I'm setting myself up? I'm setting myself up. Shuichi just wants me to take the fall here. Huh? So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver. Wow, so he is stunned, presumably because he didn't expect us to just cover for him. I still think he's really suspicious. I still think he's really suspicious, Bleaties. If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong. Is this true? I mean, is it true? Also, guys, as always, please, if there is any wackiness with the audio levels, please, 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 Bleaties, let me know. Let me know, because what I hear and what you hear is definitely not the same, okay? If the audio is, if the music is too loud or too quiet, I'm too loud or too quiet, whatever, do just scream, shout, shake it all about, anything to get my attention. Okay, thank you! In the meantime, let's get to Dangan his romper. Am I right? I still reckon it's Shuichi. Like, I'm sorry guys, I feel like it must be. Of course! Come on, would I lie to you? That'd only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know. I mean, this is true. If we get the result wrong, everyone tanks. So potentially, again, I'm still just seeing ass trial. Oh, I'm such a little lamb. I'm such a little lamb. It's really embarrassing. Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life. Oh, maybe. Yeah, ass trial, absolutely. You can't unsee it. You can't unsee it. Like, you just... Oh, man. It's because of the left to right read, right? So the fact that the word ass is visible before the C and the L. The fact that it's scrolling like that. I just... Oh, man, it gets me. Oh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf. Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags. I mean, Kokiichi kind of right on this one. We love the robophobia on display. We love the robophobia. That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations. Wow, my dude is fucking ChatGPT on steroids. Like less than 3? Those kind of calculations. Well, less than 3. That is an excellent reference to making a heart. It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love. I mean, I get what he's saying. Kyo's like, these two are into each other, so clearly she's blinded by her hormones. And she's coming to his rescue, right? I feel like this is some white knighting. This is some white knighting going on. Oh my goodness me. Kaede, I feel like you are digging your own hole. I feel like she's digging her own grave, and I pray I am wrong. I pray I'm wrong. I don't want to be right. Doing anything for the ones you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before? Your White Knight EP? Aw, thanks, Phoenix. But it's okay, I would never ask anyone to, like, shield me from fair and reasonable criticism. Of course, if someone's just being mean to me, go ham. Like, I'm too small for criticism. I'm just a small egg-shaped ball of fluff made out of candy floss. Like, what could anyone possibly have to say about me that's mean? Except that I'm kind of dumb, and I accept that, right? Hagamore! Hasn't anyone felt that way? I mean, I feel like Kyo's a bit of a romantic. He's a bit of a romantic. I most certainly have, at least. With how creepy you are, I'm sure that person didn't want your love. Okay, Tenko, shut the fuck up. Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Buddy-buddy. Oh, Kokichi in here to, like, be goose, fuck up everyone's day, just because. Plus the way Kaede acted just now. I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. I mean, this is where, yeah, Bleats when complimented, Bleats when insulted, getting rammed. Aww, that's so wholesome. I hope so. We're gonna have a flock of good egg energy. We're just gonna overwhelm everybody's anger with ramming speed good egg energy. I mean, in a way, actually, having Kokichi, who is indeed a talented liar on the team, is extremely beneficial just because he can see through people's shit. As much as he is not phenomenally likable, I can see his value. I can see his value. I still kind of think he may well be here because he chose to be here. This might be, like, kind of fun for him. He might be working with Monokuma. But I think he's gonna end up being actually way more useful, and he might survive a lot longer than I initially expected when we were first introduced. So Kokichi perhaps actually going to be very important. Throws Kokichi out the window! I see you're not a fan. It's kind of frustrating because in Kokichi I also kind of see Nagito, and I wasn't Nagito's biggest fan, although weirdly, right? Weirdly, Bleaties, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I really miss the cast. I really miss the cast of DR2. I really do. Like, I need to... You don't know who you hate the most. Him, Nagito, or Astronaut, but it's a toss-up. Roll a die. Roll a die and see what you get. I do feel like he's kind of annoying, but I think he's also going to be important in much the same way Nagito was kind of fucking irritating, but was very important. So I might have to suck it up. How can we tell he's not lying about spotting lies, or if he's lying about spot? I mean, this is it, isn't it? How deep does it go? We just have to trust, which, yeah. I mean, what choice do we have? This is a killing game. It's do or die. Or die if we fuck it up. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe Kaede? I want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He's been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior. Ah, yes, being quiet. Being quiet. Definitely male degenerate behavior, not the behavior of literally just anybody who is just lost for words.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, yeah, Shuichi does seem real suspicious. I can't disagree. Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious. Degenerate behavior, absolutely. So, we can all agree Shuichi did it. Then let's just vote already. No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit. I agree. I agree. Yeah. Robot husband saving the day there. He's right. There are still question marks. I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit. She sort of can't believe. I would very much like to know why. I'm hoping that we're gonna get some explanations. Yeah, this ain't right. I agree. But I don't know if Atwa agrees. Because right now, it's his nap time. Aww, even gods need nap times. It's time for Atwa's afternoon siesta. Oh, Atwa. This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are at opposing ends. Got a sleepy nap time? No, I can't eat right now because I got a stream. If I eat, what are you gonna do? You'll have nothing to see or do. I'll just be How dull. How dull. Nobody wants to listen to EP snore. How to nap time. Quick, commit felonies. Yeah, while he can't see us. The cutest time. Aw, thanks. How are we supposed to decide? We split down the middle. Oh no! Monokuma says, hold the fuck on. Oh, oh my god, okay. Is this gonna be another... Is this gonna be... I'm curious. Aw, sleepy head pats, that sounds adorable. So, I feel like we're about to be introduced to a new mechanic. I think we're gonna be introduced to a new mechanic. Split? Did you just say split? You did! I heard it with my belly button microphone. Wow, belly button microphone? Too believable. So wait, your ears don't do anything? I mean, why would they? He's a robot. The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds. Sorry, what? More phenomenal? What does this mean? Is it morphin time? Are we gonna turn into Sentai Rangers? Oh my god. We're gonna become the Power Rangers! I'm so ready. More phenomenal trial grounds. The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally wanna see that. Either way, we have to do something. It is morphin time! I'm so ready. I'm ready. We can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. Your doctor tells you that all the time. Oh my goodness. Maybe time to assess why your doctor is prescribing administered head pats while you sleep. Are you sure that's your doctor and not your mum? Oh, it's morphin time. It's morphine time! Oh god! Who doesn't love a bit of morphine? Anybody who's ever had any kind of surgical procedure, you'll be high five for that morphine pain relief. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone. Hey Albino! Good to see you! Hope you're having a wonderful day! But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. Okay, so we are split down. Okay, yes, there is going to be a mechanic that's new. Okay. New mechanic. Let's go. Debate scrum. What does this mean? Okay. There's a timer. Opposing subject. Opposing subject keyword. Oh my god. Okay. In a debate scrum, you'll be split into 2 teams, and you argue your opinions against each other. But look, everyone's so fired up, the subjects of your statements don't match. That's not how you debate. I mean, I guess it's not how you debate. It sounds more just like a shouting match, right? Where you're screaming over each other. Like, oh god, okay. Oh, I'm glad to hear you're doing good! It's always a great time when you've got pets on side. That's not how you debate. No, it's not. So what are we going to do? Oh, I can look through this. Subject, keyword. And then I hit confirm. Shuichi is the culprit. Shuichi isn't the culprit. Well, again, it's showing me the wrong control pad. So this picture is clearly showing me PlayStation keys. This picture is showing me an Xbox control pad key. I'm using a PlayStation control pad now, so this is going to be slightly confusing. You have to match your subjects with your opponents. Put them in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. Your side's subject keywords will be displayed, but your opponent's subjects won't be revealed yet. Listen closely for the subject of your opponent's argument. Before your opponent finishes their statement, find the same subject keyword with the D-pad. Y, I think, might be... Is that the triangle? Yeah, that's triangle, okay. Press triangle to argue the subject with the same keyword. I am... Oh my god, what? Okay, this is a little bit confusing. Genuinely. This is a bit confusing. I hope I can make sense of this, Bleaties. I suddenly find myself feeling very overwhelmed. I guess all we can do is try, right? If you and your opponent's arguments match, your opponent's keywords will be revealed. Then when all the statements match up, you'll enter the finale, try and convince your opponents. Continuously tap the button displayed on the screen to push their claims out. Don't get pushed back, push their claims out for perfect refutation. So we're basically matchmaking for debate. Got it, match tanker with a male, yeah! So, Y, B, X, A. Okay, so fast forward is circle. Triangle is to make a statement. So X and square don't do anything? Okay, this is kind of... But this says confirm is circle? The circle is fast forward. Bleaties, I think we're just gonna have to go in dry. We're just gonna have to go in dry and try and figure it out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, I don't feel like... Okay. Let's just see how this goes. What is he doing? What is happening? What is happening? Oh. We are floating? We're like half of a double helix. What is going on? Oh my god. Okay. Issue Ichi the culprit. What you said about the camera intervals? You have an airtight alibi. They weren't together the whole time, were they? If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised. But isn't that Kaide's lie? I need to choose what point will be raised before the opponent finishes their statement. Had to be the conductor and match my side's points with the opponent's points. I have to convince everyone Shuichi's not the culprit. So, intervals was the issue here. But Mew was silent about the intervals too. Actually has an alibi. Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she? They were together the whole time. Yeah, so both of them went together when the receiver went off. We had the receiver. Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver. Okay. And then we'll know whether it's live when we talk it through. Is that it? So which one is B? Wait, circle, X square. That was... Okay, right, okay. Oh man, I have to do this again! Okay, so it's circle. I have to hammer circle. Which one is square? Oh, fucking square, circle. This is gonna take a minute. Square. Man, seeing the X on the screen and then automatically pressing X, but it's not X on a PlayStation keyboard, it's X on, it's X on the Xbox control pad, which is square. Ugh. Everyone, you have to believe me, Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. Will we though? I kind of don't think we will be making the wrong choice. I'm sorry. He is real sus. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs my life. Hey, Toasty Bun, good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yes, nothing like a debate with the sound of an assault rifle. Honestly, it's very ominous, isn't it? I love debating in a firing line. The firing squad's just standing there. It's actually the Kuma Cubs, and they've all got like they're double fisting AK-47s. They've got one in each paw, while smirking insidiously. Kaede? Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit. Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends. Oh, Gonta's so fucking wholesome. Gonta's so wholesome. How can you dislike this big teddy bear of a man? He's so sweet. He's Jonathan Joestar, but less well groomed. Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is? Who indeed? We have already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion. No way! There's got to be something else we could discuss. We've just got to think. He likes bugs. I mean, everybody has their flaws. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. He might like bugs. But look at that wholesome smile. Look at that beautiful childlike innocence on his face. Isn't he just the sweetest? Right, Shuichi? Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realize something, isn't it? You're scared to reveal the truth. I thought so. He's scared to reveal the truth, I think, because it's going to land us in hot water, isn't it? What's wrong with bugs, Space Pirate? I mean, I personally don't have a problem with bugs except for spiders. I'm a bit of a PU55Y. I am scared of spiders. I think that They're spooky, okay? Except for like those cute little peacock spiders that are fluffy and do like cool boogies. They've got like real slick dance moves, right? They're good. But, you know, not everybody likes bugs. That can be off-putting for a potential Gonta fan, but Gonta is a good egg, I believe, firmly, even though he likes bugs. Man, I really feel like we're throwing ourselves under the bus here. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth. The picture. The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door just before the murder. What about it? I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting. Oh? What's suspicious? Well, it's the camera flash, obviously. He told us to make sure the camera flash was turned off and it wasn't. If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera. But that must mean he noticed it when we set it up. That's true! When did he notice that? Well, I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. Bleaties, I do not like where this is going. Remember I said I felt like we were digging ourselves into a hole? Remember I said last time, are we really sure that the girl who can't resist pressing buttons is gonna resist pressing the button on the back of this camera that she's been told not to press? Huh? Because I got a real bad feeling. That she may have not been able to resist pressing that button. And that's why the flash went off. And I don't really like the fact that that basically means, genuinely, it could be our fault. We could have fucking done this. Oh no. Oh no. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera. What did they expect? Her entire talent revolved around pressing buttons? I mean, yeah, absolutely. She's a pianist, like pushing buttons and playing on keys. Oh no, game over! Literally, what is this? This is so bad. Also, what is up with Rantaro's butt? Look at that. He's got such like tiny ass little feet. But then his butt is like huge comparatively. It's like right there. Rantaro had cake. Nobody ate that night. At that moment, something made him notice the camera. Yeah, the flash. So he tried to remove it, and that's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when his picture was taken. If that's the case, we must find the reason he noticed the camera. But the reason he noticed the camera is so obvious. You're confusing everyone, except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point. I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? Because of the flash! Look at the shadow! God damn, it's so obvious! And the answer is in this picture. Oh, I see. Shuichi knows. The reason why Rantaro noticed the camera is because of the flash! Which button? Right, triangle. It's so weird that triangle is the OK button. You actually didn't realize that was a flash until this point? Dude. I remembered specifically because we were told to make sure the flash was turned off when we were setting them up. I was like, oh yeah, there's a flash. These cameras have a flash. And this girl, who literally turned off the ultimate robot because there was a button and I couldn't help myself. I had to press it. Was told not to press the button on the camera. You know, it just felt... It felt ominous. It felt real ominous. Because of the flash, right?
Yeah, the flash.
Yeah, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash. But how can you tell the flash went off? Oh, because of the shadow, obviously, and the bright light on my dude's face. Looks like a deer in headlights. Everyone's got to have seen, like, that trope in movies and stuff of, like, the literal deer in headlights. That's where the, you know, where the colloquial saying comes from. You're always like, man, the lighting in some of these images is so weird. I don't know, it's just Danganronpa being Danganronpa. Literally, though, I have definitely overlooked things in Danganronpa cases because of thinking it's just Danganronpa, right? It's the style. I've definitely done that. So I feel you, Toasty. I feel you. I have done that. Well, if you compare it to the other pictures we have, remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? Oh yeah, the ones that were like weirdly blurry. Well, this is the picture that was taken when I removed the front camera. And this is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. So, they're not well lit. But to me, it does just look like he's hiding something. And this is the picture of Rantaro. Whoa, the brightness is like totally different. Same room, circumstance, and camera. Yet there is a disparity in brightness. Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on. Yeah, the flash was only on for this one camera. Very sus. It's also the only camera that we placed. We as Kaede. Which fills me with a sense of immediate dread, Bleaties. It really does. What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden. A mistake, maybe? It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason. Another reason, huh? I know this. There's only one reason the camera flash was used. I mean, to lure them to it, I guess? I mean, that is the only, like, that's the only one that is justification for murder. The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. You really dig the cult girl design. What's her ultimate? I believe she's the ultimate artist, right? Or ultimate creative. Like, she's always got a paintbrush and always doing art. She looks real cool though, doesn't she? I kind of love Angie. Angie is a very spiritual soul. I want her to survive just because I love her crazy ramblings about Atwa. You know, I really wanted to get through. Yeah, she's the ultimate artist. Thank you for confirming, Toasty. Yeah, so she's very spiritual and very artsy. Her design is super, super adorbs. She's so cute! I love her. I aspire to that level of, like, weird and adorable. The flash was used to lure whoever was at the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away. Angie's not as cute as EP. Oh, you flatterer! You flatterer! I'm just 3 apples high and made of candy floss. I have only 2 brain cells. I'm not nearly as cute as a crazy demonic cult girl with an amazing awesome talent. Man, if you saw my art, you would be like, yeah, this girl is not the ultimate artist. This girl is not the ultimate artist. I don't know. I'd like to try doing an art stream one day, but it would literally just be like, EP draws your suggestions in MS Paint, because that's the best I've got. You want to see a flip? You want to see a flip? Okay, hold on. We'll do the ultimate flip. We ready? Woo! 6 flips. There was a bit of lag on that. One more time. Woo! 6 flips. Except woo. Blah, blah, blah. Woo. Oh, dizzy. Dizzy. Woo. Let's just, I need to sit back down for a sec. Woo. Sheep are not meant for excessive backflipping. My will might get all moosed up. So, when the flash went off, they would have to notice the camera right away. They would. Do you know, honestly, since swapping to the control pad, there's like no input lag. This is crazy. This is crazy. It makes such a difference. And that's exactly what happened. Rantaro moved the bookcases, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed. Kaide? What is it? Is something wrong? You've been acting kind of strange. Strange? Yeah, I mean, all of a sudden she's speaking very flatly, you know, like she's not as enthusiastic. Your last few remarks carry more convictions than before. Do you know who the culprit is? I think she might. Uh-oh. Oh no, Kaede Akamatsu, for real? Oh no, I think... No, please, were we the demons all along? Oh no. Oh no, oh no. I don't think I like where this is going. Yep, I've known. For a long time. Long time. Oh no, Kaede, no. Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi? The culprit of this incident is... Is it, though? Is it? I feel like it's me. I think I did it. I think I did it because I couldn't stop fucking with buttons. I just couldn't stop pressing the buttons. No! No! Oh. Oh no, should I have tried the wrong answer? I mean, I'm hoping that this is the wrong answer. Please? Please be wrong? Please be wrong? Oh no. Oh no, it's not wrong. BTS, it's not wrong, is it? Kaede, no. It's so Kaedan. Oh my god. For real? Oh, I am molding. Oh my god. I did not want this to be the result. I did not want this to be the result. Kaede, you dumbass. This has to have been an accident. This has to have been an accident. She realized that she fucked up. This can't have been intentional, right? Or, well, I guess we're about to find out. Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized already, right? But you can't do that. Maybe the end of me, but I want my wish to... I'm giving it to you, Shuichi. From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone. Oh my god, no. Kaede, I know what you want me to do. That's so cruel. It's cruel, but I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. Oh, this is the best. This is the best. I get to maintain my Bristolian twang for more of the game. Oh, I am so ready for this. How many games have you played with a Bristolian accented protagonist? I can tell you right now, it's none. It's none. I'm here to fill that gap. Yeah, I'm so ready. Take off your hat. Show us the ahoge. It's literally the size of a telephone pylon. I'm so ready. I won't let your wish go ungranted. Well, thanks, dude. I guess I'll see you in the next life. Why? Kaede, why? Was it an accident? Was it intentional? Kaede is the culprit. Kaede did it? Wait, this is not possible, right, Kaede? Yeah, time to figure that out. I really hope it was an accident. I am huffing so much copium right now. You are not ready for this. I am not ready for this. I am unbelievably not prepared to accept the possibility that Kaede planned this. You know? I really want her to have been wholesome to the end. You know? I really want her to have been wholesome to the end, but I think that might have been just too blindly optimistic of me the player. Kaede? Wait, did she really? Just kidding. Just kidding. Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Oh no, now... She's not gonna try and back out, is she? Is she, Kaede? No! Come on, girl. Just a prank! Oh no, Kaede. Now the realization of being executed is dawning. Oh, Kaede, the ultimate prankster, right? Oh. Man, just makes me think of the Offspring song. Original prankster. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway. Guys, come on, like I could. When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him. And this is... Remember what I was saying before about the investigation and how there was, like, the gap in the books on top of the bookshelf and, like, the ball could have been hid there? Well, Kaede was the one who stacked those books. Kaede was the one who stacked those books. When we went into the warehouse, we clicked on the box with the shot put and she literally commented, wow, these things are quite heavy. Like, I think that's what happened. I really didn't want it to be intentional, but this is making it seem like, no, this was way more premeditated than I expected. And I owe Shuichi an apology. Bleaties, I hereby apologize to Shuichi. I am sorry, I was wrong. I misdirected the suspicion. I apologize. I was the demons. I was the demons. I'm ready to accept my punishment. Oh, yes. No way Kaede could be culprit. Sue sheep. Ah! Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play the piano. Then accusing you of being the culprit is... Yep, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? You can see it in her face, can't you? We should be zooming in right now. Like, right? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot. She used the Freeview to distract him from her 5 kg steel ball. Zooms in on my face. Ah, I'm so cute.
So close, but...
Oh no, Shuichi knows he's not gonna cover for our ass anymore. He's not covering for our ass. Ass trial is well and truly coming to a close. I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find it are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know what lies from the truth, then you can't choose that path. You won't even know what path you're on. So fight for it, even if it's frightening. Yeah, he's quietly farting. After all, there's no music in this room. We can hear the music, but that's just a figment of, like, Monokuma's broadcasting. In this room, everything is deathly silent, and he doesn't want people to suddenly turn and stare. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who'll be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping. Let it be your strength. Yeah. No. I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro. Yeah, the elevator's going too fast. We're leaving it in the dust, thank goodness. It's all the anxiety. It's all the anxiety. He just can't help himself. What the hell did you just say? It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all. The JoJo pose, absolutely. This is how you know shit's getting real. Of course I am. Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot? Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you? How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot put ball? Well, it should become clear when you consider where she used it. He's really embracing that main character position. Yeah, he is. But God, I want him to take off that stupid hat! Take off the damn hat! Take it off! Become the true protagonist I know you to be. Whip out that ahoge. Helicopter it about with pride. Yeah, there are cool hats, but then there's that, okay? That's just covering up his status. as real protagonist, he's concealing his real power. Where she used the shot put. Oh, what? I'm lost, you guys. Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. So, I can't back down. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth. His hat looks like a PNG. It actually does. I feel like I could have that exact hat. Actually, fuck it. Do you know what? I am going to get that hat. Next Danganronpa stream, okay? Next Danganronpa stream next week. Watch this space. I'm gonna have this hat. I'm gonna have this hat. Yeah, Tenko punching there right now. Yes! Fucking degenerate male. God damn it. This can't be real. He's just trying to send down a good, honest woman. She's seething. She's seething. Oh my god, okay. Now, I think it's gonna be triangle. I have an alibi. When Tara was killed, I was in the classroom standing watching for Shuichi. There's no way. What's important is where the culprit used the shot. He was killed in the library. That's the only explanation. In which case it's impossible for me. No, that's not true. I mean, it could be like this is not actually so clear cut. I'm wondering if it's the promotional video, but that doesn't tell us where Kaede used it, right? That doesn't tell us where Kaede used it. It just tells us like actually, okay, no, do you know what? Okay. I was, this is the one thing I know for sure. I was in the classroom. I need to know what the controls are here. Okay, so square takes me to that. Circle is like back up. That's fast forward. That's okay. X is to like get rid of the nonsense. Maybe triangle? Yes! Okay. We've got it, Bleaties. I have got the controls down. Let's do this. Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch. Yeah, remember? Oh my god, Stream Boo is back! Oh my god, it's like a long lost friend. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Man, just when you think that they stop coming back. Also, what the fuck? Left-handed description? What is the difference between a left-handed description and a right-handed description? Answers on a postcard. I look forward to your responses. So, remember she stacked up all those books to tidy. I thought she was just tidying them up, but I realize now that no, she was making an intentional like pathway down for them. This wasn't an accident at all, was it? This wasn't an accident at all. Kaede, how could you? Kaede, no! Hold up. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor? Well, because of the vent, my dude. She rolled it. She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro. I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
So, was the magic shot put ball? Yeah, it's not impossible.
No, that's not possible, sorry. Oh my god, I totally misread that. It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom. it will reach the library. It will, because it's the vent we tease. Remember the vent that goes between the classroom and the library? So it seems you already knew about that. I didn't want to figure it out. I didn't want to know. But I can't turn away from the truth. The place she rolled the shot put ball to move it from the classroom to the library. I know this. Wouldn't it make a lot of noise? I mean, yeah, I'd have thought it would make a hell of a lot of noise, but I guess maybe that was covered up by the sound of the video, right? Maybe that was the purpose of the video. Maybe the video wasn't a despair video like in DR2. Maybe it was, oh, DR3 rather. Maybe it was actually just to cover up the absolute racket of like a 2 or 3 kilo shot put ball clattering its way down a metal vent chute. Like, you know, can you imagine the noise? Clang, 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 clang. It would be absolutely fucking monstrously loud. There's no way people wouldn't notice. I know this. Oh, it's Hangman's Gambit! Fuck no, this is back. Okay, when you need to deduce, you will be thrown into Hangman's Gambit 3.0. Oh, God. We have a concentrate, though. Concentrate is oh, God damn it. The objective is to select the letter orbs and create the right order to... Oh, fucking hell. Kind of sweet how he didn't talk to give us away until you made him speak. Incredibly so. Incredibly so. Would you rather have this than the snow? I would much rather have the snowboarding. God, I want the snowboarding. I want the snowboarding back. I like the snowboarding. I did like the snowboarding. Your serious condolences. I am so bad at this. This game stresses me out. Okay, so concentrate is right bumper. Choose a letter is triangle. Oh, fucking... Oh, no. Why am I... Oh, no. Why is it doing that? Okay. We're just gonna have to... Oh, my... Water? And... Water? Why is there... Huh? I don't know what's going on. Oh, right. It's up here. It's an anagram now? V-E... Is there a... N? Oh my god, this is pure fucking luck. Okay, right. So I have to wait for the light to come over. Was that a T? Yes. Okay, so the light temporarily lights up. Okay, so it's not quite the same. It's not quite the same as the original Hangman's Gambit with things like colliding into each other in the same way. That wasn't as bad. That wasn't as bad. I feel like that's an improvement. That's an improvement. I see. That the error. Oh man, I've accidentally got it playing on auto. I need to figure out how to do that. Undo that, I mean. Which one is turn off auto? It doesn't say. God damn it. Right. I'm gonna have to read it and then do faster. You can also push a button to have a circular light in the middle. Yeah, I was talking about Flashpoint. I'm gonna have to try that. I've got to figure out what the button is. Things aren't colliding in the darkness yet. Oh god. Oh no, don't say that. Don't set me up for that kind of disappointment. Please, my little candy floss heart can't take it. The classroom's vent. If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library. I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library. So the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct. Was it... What did I do? Oh, I opened the monopad. Okay, that's bad. Then comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase. Oh no! Why am I like this? Why am I like this? I'm so sorry. I'm still learning the controls on the control pad. The dark is the best place to collide. Is it? I feel like that's the most potentially dangerous place to collide. But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way up there? The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body. Oh, maybe it's... Oh, okay, it was R1. I figured it out. We're sound. We're good. We've got this. You didn't say safe or dangerous. I mean, yeah, fair. So, it was just a coincidence. What kind of coincidence is that? What a mystery. No. It's dangerous if you're not dressed in full American football kit. No, I already know the answer to that as well. It was no coincidence. The culprit set it up that way intentionally. If I'm remembering correctly, there was something off about her then. Damn it, how could I not realise? Well, I think it's fair that he couldn't realise because he didn't want to think that his crime-solving optimism buddy was capable of doing something awful and premeditated. I'm already fluffy. Yeah, in theory, that keeps me safe. That keeps me safe from being wounded. But my toes are not very fluffy, you know, because I have cloven hoofs. So when I stub my foot on the corner of, like, the table or something, that shit hurts. It's too late to regret the past. I said I wouldn't back down. I made a promise. Yeah, Guardian Force! We know all about Guardian Forces now, don't we? After Wednesday's stream. Stacked books. The shot was in the library vent. Rantaro's belongings. Bloody shop it. Well, if it was I guess it's impossible. Why? I keep pressing the wrong button. It started rolling on its own. It fell off the bookcase on Rantaro's head. Maybe there was a shot on the floor. Rantaro tripped over it? No. What was that? Don't want to slip. How about the corpse moved? No, it definitely didn't move. We know it didn't move. He walked a few steps and it was dropped on his head? No. Shuichi, don't lose sight of the truth. Is it the shot? Okay, no, I think I need to agree with somebody here, don't I? Which is more painful, stubbing your pinky into an immovable desk or surprisingly step on Lego for weight? I mean, damn. That's a very difficult choice to make because both of those things make me, like, profane extremely. That's a tough one. I would struggle to pick. Because a full force, like, thwack that basically breaks your little toe when you, like, walk into the side of something is real bad, but full force dead weight down onto a piece of Lego, oh, man. Okay. So, that wasn't quite what I thought. I feel like it's definitely something to do with the shot put. Oh. Oh man, these arguments. Oh, hang on. I mean, the books make sense. Okay, I think I know what I have to do. So I think when Kokichi says about it rolling by itself, depends on the Lego. He's in love. He is. He doesn't want to break any hearts. Okay, so we need to corroborate, I think. We need to corroborate, and I think it's to do with the stacked books. How do these triggers have from a distance? I mean, it wasn't magic. I mean, I feel like This is the thing, right? No! Oh, for fuck's sake. I need to... Okay, right, that... Okay, R1 is concentrate. We're gonna have to use a concentrate because EP is absolutely terrible at getting the timing. Also the... At least though there's no lag, I'll take this. I'll take this. Depends, there are 2x3 smooth pieces! Okay. So, the shot fell from the vent. It struck his head. What if it was magic? No. Oh, I guess that's impossible. I missed? I missed! Yeah, maybe the shot was on the floor and Rantaro tripped over it. No. I'm really sure that it's the remark that Ryoma made. I think it's the Ryoma comment. You know? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. I don't really see. Don't lose sight of the truth. I'm sure it's gotta be, right? Because that's the only way it could have rolled on its own, is she rolled it down the vent. She'd set those... Oh, thank you for the head pat. Thank you for the head pat. I appreciate it. I'm a little bit confused. There's supposed to be an animation accompanying that. Where is it? Well, time to revise and revisit that piece of technology. Goodness sake. I apologize. Thank you for the head pats. But yeah, I'm sure that it's like that's how it would roll by itself. I need to be like less shit at aiming. Yeah, like Treach, you're pretty bad at this. Like, oh my god, yes, he's really terrible at this. Right, so... Whoa, no, Fuck! Right. This whole time I'm seeing the time ticking down and you all are just like, ah, how are you this bad? I'm so sorry for the penises being ripped off right now and the hair being torn out. I wish I could like reimburse you for the trouble. But the best I can do is continue to be cute. I'm using the wrong button. Yes! Got it! Thank you! Okay. Got it! Alvin and the Chipmunks are pretty bad. Oh man. It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head. It's because of the sped up voices, yeah. Everybody enraged, ripping their dicks off as I continue to fail at the simplest of tasks. I'm sorry! You rolled along the bookcase? I did say that. Would the shot have rolled that way conveniently? It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted it to. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot. Yeah, they did! Imagine, this is only trial 1. I know! Oh god, I know! This is the easy one! The shot's path was directed by books? How does that even work? Oh, it would be easier to explain with the floor plan of the library. It would be easier to explain, I have to admit, so we need to whip out that floor plan. Someone does have a floor plan, that'll be Miu. In fact, that might be the only concrete proof of my theory. Miu, help! Help us! Come on, genius, let's go! Miu, I recall that during that investigation... Yeah, she made a drone! But she kept calling a prone! You said you'd use your drone to make a floor plan. Oh yeah, what happened with that? What happened with that indeed? Just went out to investigate Monocub's deaths. Oh my god. Imagine. Imagine. The Monocubs. Nah. I feel like we're not getting rid of them. We're not that lucky. Huh. I already developed the photos and drafted some sketches. Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue. Please, Miu. Oh, you want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now, you owe me one. Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies. Oh my god, yes. Look at that. This is a bit of an upscaling from when we just had like shitty pencil drawings. Check this out. A whole view from somehow above the ceiling, kind of. I'll take it. This is cool. This is very cool. Well, there it is. It's just as I thought. What is? It's obvious! The books are laid out in a stack so that they drop down. See, the books are like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found. I said that we should have looked at this at the beginning. I said we should have looked at this at the beginning. Why was I not allowed? Why? Shuichi's right. Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see.
The shot rolled on top of these books, eh? Yeah, I'm sure of it. We're sure of it. Oh, is this gonna be like a cute little animation? The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and it came out of the library. Can we recreate the crime? I just want to see it in action. Honestly, yes. Woo! Look at it go! If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaide? You made sure the vent was open. Oh no, she did make sure the vent was open because her reasoning was that someone might stash something in there and we don't want that. We also want to be able to hear things that are coming from down there. I pushed the grate into the duct. Then I lifted my body and looked inside. How's it look? Could a person fit in there? It would be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through. Nobody crawled through. Nobody crawled through. Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi. A really good memory. I mean, it wasn't that long ago. When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction. You want to see Gonta climb through the vent? I'd like to see him fit one fist in that vent. I don't think he could. I don't think it would go. Look at it go! Look at it go! It reminds me of this like game that was like available from old Argos catalogs. It was called like Screwball or something. You had a ball and like a little metal ball, and you had like a flat thing that you held in your palm and buttons, and you had to get this ball around like this obstacle course. It was just what? The shot put looks like that. And it rolled down the path made of those books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. It did. And then the open books guided it downwards. Well, cannot believe. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction. It rolled along the groove of the open books and fell on top of his head. And that's where it happened. He just bit. He died. It was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot. A setup that complicated. It's almost like a Rube Goldberg machine. Yeah, remember we talked about that before? Like, Kaede literally mentioned how much she liked Rube Goldberg machines. You know? If it fell on top, the position of the blood doesn't make sense, right? It would have to fall down and just like, it would spatter, right? Because of the momentum, like the drop, the spew. Setup that complicated. It's just like Rube Goldberg's machine. I think that's not an accident. That's not an accident. She said that she likes those things, so... Kaede created this mechanism? Well, it would be... Wait, even with a Rube whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct? Now, like I said, I'm pretty sure this is why the video was played, right? I think that's what it is. Imagine she did all that and the ball misses. I mean... It so easily could have missed. It so easily could have missed. Imagine having to come up with a cover story. Imagine having to come up with the cover story for like what happened. That's right. What was it, Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom? When did Kaede roll the shot put ball? It had to have been at the right time to kill him. I mean, this is Danganronpa, but even the craziest plans work. Yeah, this is fair. You already know Tenko hasn't died because she's annoying as shit. I mean, yeah. Looking at that chapter 3. It's, there's a lot of weird shit that happens in these games. Oh no, I know the answer, but I got distracted looking at chat. Everyone's staring at me, whoops. So it was... surely when leaving the classroom? Yeah, okay. Because then we wouldn't have been able to, like, notice and listen to the noise. The moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first and then Kaede followed. But just before she left... Yeah, remember she, like, was being a bit strange. Shuichi, the receiver! Someone moved the bookcase. Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true detective. Wait for me. I dropped everything I was holding and ran after him. You dropped everything you were holding? How did I miss that, Bleaties? How did I miss that? We were literally told. We were literally told by the game she was holding something and she dropped it. I didn't think for a second about that statement. Like, and why that didn't actually make any sense at the time, because what would I have been holding? It didn't make any sense. Well played, game, well played. Oh, of course. The ultimate detective would remember all that. Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt? Hold on, don't jump to conclusions. I've still got a lot of questions. Yeah? Go on then. Ask the questions. I'm ready to answer. That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate? There's nothing weird about it. Nah, my dude's just a simp. Kaede simp. He desperately doesn't want her to be bad because, you know, he's into that. There's no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit. Yeah, Gonta not believe either. Gonta doesn't believe it just because he's wholesome. What? Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name. But there's nothing to clear. I'm guilty. I did it. What? What? Indeed. Stacked books, Rantar's belongings, bloody shot pit. I just want to get rid of these things. Promotional video. What about the noise? It means the video. What I missed? God's sake. Why am I so bad at this? It would have made a ton of noise. Yeah, but we know. Oh. Ah! That is definitely the point. That is definitely the point. Okay, no, that wasn't a mistake. I needed to get rid of both of the things. I need to break the reds. Oh, there it is. There's the hype music. Library should have been quiet. Oh, the fucking red text. No, I didn't make a mistake. I really believe in myself. I really believe that's the right answer. Oh my god, get rid of the red stuff. It would have been noisy. Yes, it would have. Oh god, okay. Oh, how do I do that? How do I get that fast enough? It's the wrong statement? No way. But it's such a, it's like the text is so. Maybe it's the one that came first. Just had doubts, but we know it had to be the music video. What do you mean? There would have been noise. What? How does that count as missing? So much noise when Tara would have heard. Oh my god. What's that? The ball would have made a lot of noise, so it's not really a contribution. I was thinking more like the BGM would cover up the noise, right? You know, because like that's how we don't hear. At least I feel like, to me, that makes sense, right? That makes sense. But my timing is just absolutely sucking. My timing is sucking. Come on, keep giving me these seconds. Give me these extra seconds. Library should have been quiet. Ah! Why do I keep missing? The high-pitched squeaky voices are very funny though. Yeah. I cannot. I'm like, could have been wrapped in bubble wrap. I think my 2 brain cells are wrapped in bubble wrap. Go on, please hit it. Thank fuck! Okay. We got it! Oh, I knew it had to be this one or the one that followed it. Because it's about the room, the noise. Like, I already explained this. Like, we covered up the noise of the ball with the noise of that video. No, you're not helping too much. It's okay, Toasty. Don't worry. It's okay. The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast. So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time. Oh! So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling. What? The dude's like feeling so like he thought that he was onto a winner here. His white knighting has just fallen flat. Kaito, are you done now? Damn it. So it's true then? I mean, it looks pretty much like it is. You're saying Kaede really is the culprit? So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes. He's a silver knight. That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. Did she have a pipe? No, it was just the music video that played, like, covered up all of the noise of the ball rolling down the metal vent. Because, yeah, boy, wouldn't that have been so... Think of the racket. Think of the racket. Those things are heavy. And when she moved the vent grate aside... Oh, were you talking about Angie? Yeah, she's got a paintbrush. She's got a paintbrush. She's carrying a paintbrush. Because she's the ultimate artist. She's an artist. When she lined up the books on top of the bookcase. There are way more books here than I expected. The top of the bookcase is covered from end to end. Oh, this is nothing. As I moved the ladder, I reorganized the books bit by bit. Damn, so anyone who did free time events with Shuichi just wasted their time. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't. Oh my god. My free time events spent with Kibo and the maid were well worth it. Jeez, there's too many books. Might be too hard to set up the camera here. Oh, I thought so. Wait, I'm just gonna try a little harder. Kaide, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but it's alright. And then I continued moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books. Who would do that? Who would do that? I mean, there's got to have been someone. There's got to have been someone who was like, wow, these two are so cute. Like, I definitely should get to know Shuichi better because this could be a love interest, or maybe this could be a trap, and this is an opportunity to avoid that trap. Unfortunately, no, it was just a wasted interaction. And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras from Miyu, right, Kaide? You were gonna do that, but then you settled for Gonta. Nobody settles for Gonta. Nobody settles for Gonta. You don't just settle for Gonta. Gonta is an excellent choice. Gonta is an excellent choice. He is a very good egg. Kaide, something wrong. We need to go before she changes her mind. Shuichi was already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. Oh, sorry. I shoved the things I was holding into my backpack and ran after him. So you were hiding it the entire time? Where would she have even hidden it? Well, she has a shoulder bag, doesn't she? But where did she keep it? It could only have been in one place. Surely the backpack? Oh shit. No. Ugh. I misclicked. That was dumb. Wow. Why are you blushing? You thinking pervy thoughts, you fucking beta virgin? There are people who would pay good money to be told that. Everyone's staring at me, they screwed up. No, it has to have been the backpack, right? You know, since she was carrying it around everywhere. Oh no, so no more cute. Sheep it up for Kaide. I really like the accent you add. That's just my voice. That's just my voice. Kaide is just me. Kaide's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry the backpack. I noticed you had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would have prevented the cameras you were carrying from being damaged. Yeah, where would she hide it under her skirt? I mean, let's maybe not think about that too much. I don't want to deep the possibilities. There's probably a doujin that's already covered that possibility. You'd spend all of yours on Angie first. I want to hear more about Atwa. I kind of think I would like to know more about Atwa. But I really did enjoy spending my time with Kibo. Learning more about the robot has been very fun. Oh, that would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged. Then that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi? Hawk à toi! Oh my god, yes! Hawk à toi! Praise that thing. Oh god. Did I really just say that? Ugh. Dying of internal cringe. You'd rather learn about Athria. But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so he might not have noticed. That clears it up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted. She did, and it was too cruel. I just desperately really wanted Kaede not to be a bad person. I mean, no one is like outwardly a bad person in these games, but I didn't want her to be the Blackened. I didn't want her to be the Blackened. I was enjoying how just ridiculously upbeat she was, but I guess maybe that was part of her plan, her cover story, right? Hawk à toi is the best thing you've read in a while. I look forward to someone's artwork parody of that. That could be. It gotta be mistake, right? But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know? She kept preaching about working together and then she goes and kills in cold blood? No. Something doesn't fit. What doesn't fit? Something doesn't fit? She had that main character aura too. Were we all fooled? I mean... She says Kaede wouldn't do something like that, wouldn't she? I mean, I think we just worked out that that was possible, so... Are we getting another twist for our twists? Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening here? I heard you like a twist, so we put a twist in your twist? So you can twist while you twist? Kaede wouldn't do something like that. Huh? I mean, she's not the type. But you were the one that said she did it, right? Yeah, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her. No double twists allowed in the terms and conditions. It's a twist and a twist. Why is she basically admitting it? I mean, yeah, there's a lot going on. This is the first chapters where they hook you. I'm so ready for like, what the fuck? What is this twist now? But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why. Tell me why ain't never been a heartache. Ain't never been a mistake. I never wanna hear you say you did it, Kaede. Damn. Girl's really refuting the facts. Why are you still doing this? You're still looking away from the truth. Not at all. My belief in you is gonna lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all of this. I'll show you your truth. Okay, yeah, this is getting a bit crazy, game. You are absolutely on the money here. It's time for another tutorial. Oh man, I just fucking love tutorials. Keep on hitting me with those tutorials. If it's about the blood, I'm gonna scream. I mean, yeah. Backstreet Detective Boys. Back Sheep Boys. Bat, 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 bat.
Back sheep's back.
Your opponent is on the ropes, but they're in an argument armament mode and won't listen to me. K-pop criminal hunters. There are so many possibilities. Oh my god, okay. What the fuck? What is this twist? You're still hoping for the silhouette to make a final appearance. Do you know what? At this point, fuck it. I'm hoping for the silhouette to have some importance too. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. We have to remove their armaments to refute what they are saying. That's how the argument armament. Water! What is this? This is so different. This is so different to what it was before. Okay, this has had a massive facelift. Holy shit. If K is diminutive for OK and some people call their grandpas pops, is K-pop a way of saying okay, boom? Oh my god. Oh my god, Seb, that's deep. Plot twist, it was an accident and she didn't even know. I mean, that's what I thought it would be in the beginning, but like, yeah, what the fuck? I'm getting like quite caught up in all this now. The rhythm game this time, yeah, this looks a lot different. Okay, strike the finishing blow, match the rhythm, shoot things down. Okay, this is one that I'm just gonna have to learn by doing. When the right gauge makes one revolution, set the correct button to shoot the statement. When damaged enough, the argument will break and the music will change. The tempo will pick up, match the timing. Try pressing right bumper to activate fever time. Okay. It is a Persona 5 ass outfit. It really is, isn't it? Isn't it? With the mask and everything. It's very much a Phantom Thief outfit. During fever time, we'll be invincible. We can press any button and it will work. You can only activate it when your focus energy is full. Okay. I mean, that's basically never a wrong reason. Have I played Osu? I actually haven't played Osu. I really should because I fucking love rhythm games. But I've never played Osu, which is poor. I know. I don't deserve to call myself a rhythm game fan. Every time I get this minigame, we'll remember this trial. Yes. Okay, so your arguments will display with 4 words as oh great, assigned to the keys that aren't my keys. So A, X, Y, rhythm buttons. These are rhythm buttons. Fever time is the bumper. This might trip me up a bit. So A, B, X, Y, A, B, X, Y, A, B, X, Y. I'm having to like get it into my head. Press them in the correct order. A, B, X, Y, A, B, X, Y. You need split-second logic. I love this. Right, let's do what I can do. Wait, which one is B? B is that one? Ah, fuck! Right, X. B, B, B. Wait, is that not B? Shit. Okay. X, X, X. Oh my god. B, B, B? No? A, B. X, X. Why am I so bad? Right. Okay. X, X, X. B, B, B. X, X, X. I literally can't even read the point she's making because I'm like so focused on the buttons. Shit. Okay, we're getting it. What? Everyone? What? Shit. Oh no. I had to hammer those? Okay. Oh no, they're different. Okay, I got too complacent. Shit. That was an A. No. Why? Help! Why? X. Fuck. A. Shit. I am very, very bad at remembering what the buttons are when I see the wrong keys for the wrong control pad. Oh my god, how many times am I gonna get this wrong? One. Combo of one. I don't know what I was trying to do. Which one? Fuck. The masterminds. Oh my god. Yeah, the following the rhythm is like... So, for me, the big issue there, seeing the letters that don't correspond to the letters on my control pad, that was so bad. That was so bad. The colors don't even correspond either. I'm gonna have to do something about that. I'm gonna have to do something about that in the settings. That's very distracting. You weren't persuaded by Monokuma. And you weren't trying to save yourself. The mastermind kill, yeah. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind. Kill the mastermind. Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She tried to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede? I mean, it makes sense. I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired. So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind? But it's my fault. I mean, intentions are all good and well. She meant to kill the mastermind, I get it, but killing anybody was still what... That was still what Monokuma wanted, so we still played the damn game. It didn't really work out very well, did it? But it's all my fault. Killing with kindness, yeah. In this case, killed by kindness, I think. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. If she wanted to kill, she would have told Shuichi. He wouldn't have fallen for the camera trap. Killing with kawaii-ness, Surely learning from the best. Learning from Kaide's example. Because Kaede trusted my detective skills and I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set the trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed up. Stop. That's not true. Please don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything is my fault. Kaede. Oh no, now everyone's crying. It's all about to come to an end. It's about to come to an end. Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this? What? I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then I want you to end this. That's my final wish. I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything, the truth and the lies. I want to help. I want to help you grant Kaide's wish. I hope it is comic time. I feel like it's comic time. I really like the comics. I really like the comics in the previous two. Come on, give me those creepy ass silhouettes. Give me those sinister, stupidly, comically evil faces. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready! We'll now explain the closing argument. So yeah, the closing argument is the same. I love it when that happens. It's a recreation that pieces together the puzzle, basically. So we can select the panels, move them around, and fit the panel in the empty space. Only the correct panel will fit. Yeah, so it's the same as before. It's had a little bit of a facelift. But we're gonna do this. This is it. This is the EP climax. This is the climax. It's our closing argument. We're gonna figure out who done it. We're gonna figure out who done it once and for all and put the final nail in that coffin, and then Bleaty's real fucking cool stuff going down. We're gonna see our first execution. Ah! EP prays to Atwa. EP makes an offering to Atwa of blood. So LBRB to switch the pages. Okay, so we're not scrolling along now. We're scrolling through the pages, which is a little bit strange. So Rantaro notices the flash. That's gonna be later on. So this is everything being set up. Here's Rantaro. There's the camera. That should be the flash? Yeah, okay. Unlock the images after correct guesses instead of in chunks. Yeah, it's very similar. It's very similar, isn't it? So Rantaro notices the flash. And then turning on the flash function. So this is everybody appearing, right? This is page 1. They were together, I think. I need 2 more right answers. So turning on the flash function. Where are they going? Because Kaito, Gonta, and Tenko, they were together, right? They were in the games room. But then they came out together, so maybe here? No, my bad. My bad. No, that's the ball falling. Because Kaito... Oh, is it this one maybe? No. No, I'm being dumb. Oh. Oh yeah, of course there are little descriptors about what each one is as well. I forgot about that. I should actually read. What happened in the classroom 1 hour before the time limit? I have more images. Oh! Oh, I didn't realize. Oh my god. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Wait, what? Oh, right. Okay. I feel very stupid. I feel very stupid. So let's... Classroom vent. So put it in the bag. Drops the ball. I think maybe this is this one? Yes. Okay, classroom vent. Good. Good. Then what have we got? The shot puts. The shot puts that we found down in here. Motor weapon. Yeah, okay. Good, good. Now that I've realized I have more things I can select. Killing game promotional video plays. That was when we run out of the classroom. So that would have been here. Yep. One happened 1 hour before the time limit. The final hour was... Yeah, the final hour was like starting. Bookcase returns to its position. That was about here. We saw the bookcase closing. Yep. You feel like an old lady setting up a photo album. It does have that exact energy, you know. I do feel like an older person going through their photo album, putting the photos in the right place. What did the culprit do with the modified camera? I guess they turned it on. Okay. We good? We good? Propping open the gate for the vent. Security sensor goes off. We bowed to Mew? That was like later on, wasn't it? Open the encyclopedia. I don't remember any mention of encyclopedias. Right, prop open. Oh, maybe this is it. What books did they set up? Maybe here? Yeah, okay. I don't remember any mention of like the book specifically in that way, but here we are. Who wanted to fight against Monokuma after hearing the additional motive? Well, that was Kaito specifically, but that wasn't the answer here apparently. I guess we have to unlock more. Who was asked to modify the cameras? I mean, Miu was asked, but that wasn't us bowing to Miu. What did the culprit do with the library's vent? I mean, they propped it open. We've got that one. Yeah, a little scrapbook of a murder case. I love it. What happened before the time limit? I guess we have to use them all then. What happened before the time limit? Was everyone, like, got together, I guess? No. Whoops. No, it wasn't that. Oh, it would be the sensor going off, wouldn't it? I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid! What did I need her to help me with? I needed her to, like, set the cameras up. I thought the bow came afterwards. I guess it must have been then, and I'm just forgetting because I only have 2 brain cells and I can't store a lot of information in those brain cells. So I think that must be it. There we go. I thought I'd already tried that one, but okay. Okay, now the music's got real hype. The music's got real hype. It all began 2 days prior when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. This is such a fucking tune. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is great. I bowed to like beg. Oh yeah, that's right. I was like, please do it. Please, 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 please. I'll suck on your toes. Just do it. I beg. Rather like her getting flustered. Yeah. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At that time, I never would have imagined they would have become the culprit. Also, is it just me, but like they've kind of not like this is like not disrespectful or anything, but I almost feel like the art in these panels now is like too nice. You know? Whose toes we suck in? Miu's toes. Gotta be Miu's toes. But it's like, I don't know, the artwork has kind of had a big upgrade. I kind of liked it looking a little bit, I don't know what the right word would be exactly, but looking a little bit more basic. It looks too nice somehow now. What a dumb complaint. I know. Don't listen to me. I complain about stupid things. At the time, I never would have imagined they'd become the culprit. This is Act 2. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. Yeah, fucking my boy and his dust, his obsession with dust. Yeah, it's a 5-year gap between this game and the second. Yeah, absolutely. I do kind of miss the slightly low budget look though. It was something a bit cozy about it, I guess. But all things must change and grow. There was a hidden door that showed signs of being used. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Miu if she could modify some cameras for our trap. And then we didn't really grab her hand so much as get down on our hands and feet, look up her skirt and beg. Then when we went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials, well, all we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right, the shot put ball. Oh no, the innocent shot put ball that I had a feeling early on was going to be a murder weapon. The first case is always a bit predictable, isn't it? In some ways. Not all, but in some. They want to give you a chance, you know? The devs want to give you a chance to figure it out, even if you do only have 2 brain cells like me. Those 2 brain cells are doing their best, I promise. They put back the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from Minu and visited the library. And there we built a really, like, autistically well-ordered stack of books that resembled some stairs. You know? And it was beautiful. And I've never been so proud of architecture made with old works of literature in my life. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing for murder. It was murder, I tell you. But why whoosh? What is the whoosh sound effect? The sound of climbing a ladder is not whoosh. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. It's murder, she wrote. It literally is. I think the reason you like the old art style that I do is to differentiate between normal in-game art, made it feel more authentic to the comics. And yeah, I think so. I think that is what it is, you know. It felt different. It made it special. Yeah, I kind of miss it. I do miss it. I'll get used to it. But it has a little place. It has a little place in my heart. Then they moved the pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they packed the encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. I can't believe it! I can't believe it was a path for the outrageous. Outrageous! Call the manager. Call the manager. I just love this idea that, like, at no point did anybody think to just climb up the ladder and look at the books and notice that. Oh no, is Evie a Karen? I hope not. Someone surely should have checked the books though. You know, I think it's kind of nuts that was completely unchecked. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, well, I didn't even notice their trick. We do this case by the book, absolutely. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. Oh, and here's everybody! During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. Man, I don't want to do this case anymore. I just want to listen to the music. After watching that group enter the games room, I returned to the classroom. Doing it for friendship. What a novel idea! Ah! That sounds so poetic. The music in this game is it's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. Yeah, but how could you have known? You didn't know. After I'd left, the culprit took the shot put out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. I love the raw sound, but there is no sound. This set the murder in motion. I wonder at what point we're gonna find out what Rantaro's like talent actually was, because I am very curious. I would like to know. One thing's for sure, and that is that he was not the lucky student, okay? That shit would have like gone straight past his head and landed next to his foot. Rantaro would trigger the bookcase, triggering the receiver. All the rats in the vents running for their lives, absolutely. Those rats also now deaf. No life. Always. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. Ka-chick! First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Oh yeah, that's right, there aren't any rats. This place is weirdly absent of other life, other insects and birds and anything. Like, that's so weird. That is so weird. It still kind of feels like it might be some kind of simulation like the second game. But I need a bit more information on how that works so far. I think, you know, we've got a lot of the game to go still. But so far, I'm not entirely convinced that this is this is a simulation, even though a lot of things tell me that it could well be. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The flash lured him directly to the murder weapon's path. I mean, it's a good thing he walked straight over to it, right? The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Surprise! Next chapter is the last chapter. It's just really long, right? Honestly, I kind of feel like this game has had the slowest wind-up of all three so far. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase, opening the vent grate, and reorganizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted to the noise. But no, we had this beautiful music going on that was just horrifically discordant. Like, what the fuck? This one, if he becomes reality itself as a simulation, I might believe it. I could make such a claim, but I won't, because I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I'm not one of those people. I don't really prescribe to any tinfoil hat theories particularly. Not to say that some of them might not be true. I don't know that many, and the ones I do know, I don't really have any reason to believe in. It seems like, to me, conspiracy theories are more of an American thing, right? I feel like a lot more Americans are into it than Brits and other parts of the world. At least I've not heard people from other parts of the world as much talking about it. I am open to information that proves me otherwise. But the promotional video covered up the sound. Clonk. The shot kept rolling and then fell on his head, killing him instantly. America in their own sad world. America is kind of like a whole different universe. The one time I went to the US, It was what really surprised me about it is the way that nowhere is quiet in America. Nowhere is quiet, right? Everything is noisy. Even if you're in a big open space, like there tend to be like lots of speakers blaring music and stuff. I find that very strange. Coming from a country where we don't really do that. We have music on in the shops and stuff, but it's not that loud. It's just kind of background sound. It's not so loud. By the time we entered the room, the murder was complete. Gasp. I imagine seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind's dead, the game's over, now we can all go home. Entertainment has a chokehold on society. It's sad. I'm not surprised though, like there's a lot of reasons for people to be like sad and angry, and entertainment is one of the only ways they can distract themselves from the socioeconomic stuff going on that I'm not going to get into, but when people are sad and stressed and angry, they will find outs in things that bring them whatever like happy feelings they can get, right? I don't blame people for that. I don't blame people for trying to escape sadness and bad situations. Yeah, popularity as well. The need to be everyone's like friend or whatever. To be loved by all. But their wish didn't come true because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. TikTok, yeah, TikTok indeed. It was a murder in an attempt to save all our lives. And that is the truth. This is the sad truth. That's the truth behind your lies. Kaede Akamatsu, the ultimate pianist. Kaede, no! Kaede, no! But that's the truth. That's the way it is. We never did get to use our piano room. It's so sad. And that concludes the events of this case. Oh, Kaede did it? Damn it! It is a truth I do not wish to accept, but since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point. The Kaede we've come to know! Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth. Piano ballad Wallach Bond. Absolutely. Thank you for the head pat, Leviathan! There is supposed to be an animation that comes with that, but something is busted, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Thank you also for the head pat, Phoenix! Thank you, thank you! Much appreciated! If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I have nothing left to believe in. You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all. No, that's not true, Kaede. You were trying to save all of... Nice job, Shuichi. Oh god. Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect anything less. Oh men gud. Herregud! För att jag måste prata svenska nu. Men jag aldrig räcker. Det är svårt. Det är svårt. Hoppas att du räcker. Det här är helt för mig. Oh my god. Okej. Jag måste ha lite dryck. Det här dryck är Kolsyrenvatten. Kolsyrenvatten. Mycket bubbel. Mycket bubbel. Tack för det! Tack för allt! Tack för allt! Tack jättemycket! Okej. Tackar! Nu, jag har hydratet. Förlåt mig för att en kompis har selekterat Swedish Chef Mode. Jag pratar svenska. Och en liten engelska för att jag kan inte det här är engelska plot lines. Jag måste prata engelska. Men jag pratar annat. Jag pratar svenska. Är riktig tid översättning gick sönder. Men det inte gick sönder. Det min huvud gick sönder. Jag hoppas direkt det här är helt jävla funny. What? You were super reliable back there. Han är bäst. Även om han vet att vi är det filfolk. Istället gör vi fel. Vi gör gud. Vet du om jag menar? Jag menar att kan det fortsätta bli glad. Även om henne förstår att henne måste dö. Vet du, Blitis? But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy. Oh, Blitis. Jag tänk att henne riktigt gillar han. Vet du? In another life, perhaps these two could have been a thing, you know? It could have been a thing. Code switching back into English, goodness me. Apologies to anyone who had absolutely no idea what I was saying, but I was saying things that were relevant to the situation. But yeah, I think, you know, she still thinks that he's done good. You know, it feels bad, but she's done good. And I think, you know, I think she did like him, you know. I think she did like him. You want to redeem for the other languages. It's always an option. Those language options are there for a reason. My Japanese is fucking atrocious. But that just makes it funny because I have even less to work with, right? Japanese is the weakest of the three in terms of my capability level. Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that? Yeah, Kaede, why? My man, you just explained how and why a few minutes ago, like this shouldn't be a shocker for real. You want a little ball of fluff yapping to you in other languages? It is my pleasure. It is my pleasure to yap in multiple languages. And to promote speaking and learning and taking an interest in other languages. Genuinely a pleasure. Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you'd just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why did you do that? I'm sorry.
Oh!
Monokuma's had enough of this mushy shit.
Stop! Please save it for the end of the trial. Sheesh.
Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time.
Alright, you bastards!
I accidentally clicked, goddamn.
Alright, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote! And make sure it's all your votes, because refreshing your vote is grounds for termination. At last, the heart-racing excitement of the blackened and the spotless finally face off. It's voting time! It's time to vote!
I mean, we have to. It can't be anyone else, right? We've already discussed this. Everyone is voting. That's a neat feature. That's a neat new feature. That kind of implies that at some point someone might disagree. That's very cool.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
Let's go! Let's go, Bleaties. The result is in! There is going to be blood for the blood god Atwa this day. Praise Atwa, for he knows all. She voted for herself, she did. I did, I voted for myself.
You'll be the blackened. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Oh, it's not a fruit machine this time. It's a roulette table.
Bimbo Bimbon! Akamatsu-san!
Jackpot! Jackpot! Yeah, I guess I'm Shuichi now. Well, shit. Good times. Oh man, the fact that I actually got B's in the debate impresses me because I really sucked at those. I really sucked at those. I didn't miss too many. Yeah. A C in the closing. I guess because I took so long because I was struggling to get used to it. But that's okay. I figured it out. Also, what the fuck is that? Bleaties. Like, do you see on the corner of the... shit. On the right side corner of the testimonial sheet next to the star in the corner of the page, do you see that visual glitch? Is that intentional? Is that supposed to be there? Is that part of it, or is that just something that's got a bit fucky in game? Because I'm wondering if that's important or not. Is that something I need to watch out for? I'll be Miyu after Shuichi dies. Man, I would love to play Miyu. Can you imagine just being like an absolute cunt to everybody? You don't think it's anything? Okay, cool. Cool, we can ignore that and move on. Damn. I guess that was not terrible then? They gave us a faulty testimonial. Yeah, a bit rude. Come on.
Well, at this point, it goes without saying, but you are very correctly. The Blackened who killed Brantaro and Mammy is the ultimate pianist Kaede Akumatsu.
Good. What? Good? What do you mean good? Is this how you want it to end? Not really, but it could have turned out a lot worse, so this is fine. It's not fine! This is super horrible! It's the worst ever! Nah, she's just mad a degenerate male didn't get the rope. Yeah, how did it come to this? Kaede, what would possess you to do something like this? God could no accept this, not unless you explain. Yeah, I won't be satisfied until I hear it straight from you. Kaede, please. We're gonna get the full story now. We're gonna get the full sad story. Heaven of Almost Hell. What a track name. God damn. God, I hope Tenko dies or gets murdered before a male killer comes. I mean, yeah, please. Can you imagine how insufferable she's gonna be? How insufferable will Tenko be if a guy is the murderer? I can imagine it now. She's like, all men are the same. All men are the same. You're all dogs. Kaede, how could you leave your boyfriend behind? I mean, too sad, really. Too sad. She's leaving for another life. All of a sudden, that death game down in the pipes doesn't seem like it could have been the worst choice ever, but I really don't think that would have actually taken us outside, so. Okay, please allow me a few more moments of your time then. It's just like Shuichi said. I was after the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind, and I thought that doing that would end the killing game. But why did you kill them? Maybe they could have been captured. If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. Won't even end after the trial. The girl will never let go of that one example, literally. It'll just keep coming up and up and up. Because the mastermind would have just played dumb to run out the clock and kill us all. I was worried about that happening. So, you sought to kill the mastermind instead. I had made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone no matter what. Even if you had to kill someone. That's right. The real despair was the friends we made along the way. Absolutely right, Phoenix. Damn, Skippy. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. I really believed it, too. Kaede. Oh, Kaede. It never dawned on you. As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started. Yes, exactly. This is what I was saying. I kind of hate that Kokichi is just reaffirming everything I thought, because this is also kind of telegraphing to me that Kokichi is important and we are not going to be rid of him anytime soon. Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. When you agreed to be a part of this killing game, when you allowed the murderer to feel your heart. Wait, to put it like that. But he's not wrong. She is the reason the killing game finally started. But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now. Kaede saved everyone. We no can blame. I know! You don't need to remind me. That's why I'm so pissed off. Pissed off at myself for being so useless. I don't think I believe him, Litis. Kokichi, that's enough. I can see through your act. Aw, it was that obvious, huh? Yeah, of course it was. Yeah, Shukichi's tears back in his face. But Kokichi is right. I was being played. And I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. So what I did was terrible, so unforgivable. I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate, blame, and be disgusted by me. Kaede, please calm down. After we found Rantaru's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing what I'd done. But I couldn't, because of Monokuma's first blood perk. Ah, that's why the perk comes into place. Right. So she didn't want to get off scot-free. She wanted this to be outed and punished. Damn. Come on. You're delaying the fun part, right? I see. If you confessed there and then, you would have been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't leave this place yourself, so you kept quiet. Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us. Yes, that's right. So, the first blood perk worked against the blackened, rather than for them. But at the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should just lie to you all so it would motivate you to keep moving forward. Is that the reason for the trial? To reveal the mastermind? I felt like if I didn't do this, then Rantaru's death would have been meaningless. We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this class trial. Oh, Kaede did mention that. She did say. She wanted to end all of the terrible things happening to us, to defeat the mastermind and end the dumb killing game. That is exactly what she said. Why didn't we just believe her when she said it? I never wanted to keep my crime secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. Before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended and everyone but me would be saved. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rantaro. This is my fault. I was wrong. There was no mastermind. Huh? You were wrong? But didn't you say the mastermind was one of us? That's what I thought at first, but in the end we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless. Huh? What? No fucking way. Bleaties, the game just hard crashed and closed itself. The game just hard crashed and closed itself! What? No fucking way! And at such a crucial moment! At such a crucial moment, am I gonna have to do the whole trial again? You can't be serious! Oh my god, did it save it? Oh, no fucking way! No fucking way. I might need to redo everything. Oh my god. Oh my god, the stream is due to end in 20 minutes. I don't think there is an autosave. Okay, let me... I cannot believe this has happened again. This is I should have known. I should have remembered. I should have remembered. EP should have remembered. The game crashed before in a different way. Actually, it just froze. It froze completely. And I had to do a bunch of stuff again, but that was just exploring. That wasn't so bad. It's all Hangman Gambit's fault. I mean, yeah. Holy fucking shit. Okay, let me see what I can do. I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe that just happened. Oh man. Is there no way for me to... Oh my god. Okay. Let's see what happens, I guess. Time to find out how far back I'm gonna have to go. I can feel my soul exiting my body already. Updated at 2:33. There might have been a quick save. I don't know. Let's find out. Please. No! No! I don't believe it! No! It's all the way back to where she lied. Oh, no fucking way. No way, Bleaties. This is unreal. Oh, man. Excuse me while I just, like, cry into my fucking cornflakes. I just wanted to finish this. Okay. Can we zip through? Is it possible? Head pats, thank you for the head pats. I feel like I need a stiff drink now. Okay, Bear Friend said, oh, we have to do this again. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. This scrum. Okay. Right, okay. Let's do what we can do. I'm gonna do my best. Unreal. I actually cannot speed up this cutscene either. God damn. Time for some more peach water. Scrum, hangmat, there is so much to do again. Thank you for the head pat. Leeties, I'm gonna have to catch up to where we were off stream. Thank you for the head pats, I really appreciate it. I'm gonna have to catch up like after the stream is over. And then yeah. Thank you all for the head pats. I can't believe it. I've lost like over 2.5 hours of gameplay. This is unbelievable. So I will play until 3 because I honor my stream slots. But unfortunately I do have to stop at 3. There is no flexibility today. I am sorry. I will have to catch up to where we were at so that we can pick it up. Maybe nerf the settings until we catch up, make the minigames easier. I won't be able to do that even if I like change the settings to easy. 15 minutes, not enough time. So off stream I will catch up back to where we were. I will save there. I will save, okay? And then when we come back, when I see you again for Danganronpa again next Sunday, because I don't have a stream tomorrow. Unfortunately, something has come up and I can't stream tomorrow like I usually would. We will pick up where we left off. We are going to see the execution. We will save the execution for next stream. We will save the execution for the next stream. I am very, very, very sorry. I am very sorry to everyone that this has happened. I'm kind of stunned. Oh man. How did I manage to do this? Well, I haven't done anything, but it's like, it's frustrating, you know? It's frustrating. Absolutely gutting. This is the receiver. And then the last one, because process of elimination. Right. Okay. Which one is B? This one? Fuck. Having to remember the key bindings again. X, Y, A, B? Okay. Okay, this one is B. X. E. Okay, right. Good job. It was tech issues, yeah. Pure stream scuff, but damn, losing 2.5 hours to pure stream scuff. Hey Celestia, you have come in at an unfortunate moment. You have come in at an unfortunate moment. I had just lost over 2.5 hours of playtime because the game hard shut itself after completing the trial. We were just about to see the execution and the stream is ending in 10 minutes. So I'm now getting as far in as I can, and next stream I will have put myself back where the game crashed. I hope you are having a wonderful day, Celestia. I really do. I'm so sorry that you've come in at the last worst possible moment. So we're just gonna zip through. Man, it's so funny without the speaking, just the drama of the music and the framing. By the way, what exactly was the explanation for Kaide's thoughts knowing now that she's the culprit? Because her inner monologue didn't really reflect that. Yeah, it was just that she wanted to kill the mastermind because the time limit meant that she ran out of time to capture them instead. She just wanted to save everyone instead of... She wanted to save everybody. And when she realized that, you know, she might end up going down for it, she was willing to go down for it. She wanted everyone to leave together, even if that meant she wasn't one of them. You know, that meant she had to stay behind and atone for killing someone who wasn't the mastermind. But all of this is about the mastermind. Of course, she didn't kill the mastermind. Remember? No, far from it. She killed someone who we don't even know what their situation was, right? Because he didn't have. We don't know what his thing was. We don't know what his ultimate was. Right, come on, let me skip. Yeah, it was me. I was the demons. Because having to go through this once today wasn't already distressing enough. I'm gonna go through it twice for the bats. Gonna go through it twice for the bats. Come on, keep going. Yep, that's it. So we know who the culprit is. And now she's trying to cover up, but she knows that she's done it. Ah, oh, dear me. Yeah, a lot has gone on. So we've got to the end of the trial. We know that we are the demons. And now I have this nightmare. She has an alibi. She was in the classroom. Yeah, she was on lookout in the classroom. Uh-huh. I think? Yes, okay. I remembered! I remembered! Okay, so we've got our counter. Gonna zip on through. Man, I can't believe I'm like speed running this. I'm speed running this in an attempt to like try and get as close to where we were as possible. Ah, yes. This was something I needed to check the controls for. There was something called a flash point. Flash spot, which is X. We need a timer in the top corner with splits. Yeah, let's do a proper speed run. Proper speed run stats! I feel like one day I should try doing a Final Fantasy speed run. Just because I've played an awful lot, but never done a speed run. You know, I think that would actually be like kind of cool. Or maybe the Final Fantasy 4 mod that makes you start somewhere random. That would also be fun. So X to get flashlights going. And then triangle to select, I guess. Let me try it. I want to try it. Oh, so only... Oh, I have to hold it down. I only have a certain amount, though. So we have a V. Oh. Oh, wait, what? What's that? What? There was a Monokuma in here! I'm sorry, what the fuck? That's possible? Well, I missed that last time. Maybe the game crashed because it didn't have all the Monokumas. It was pissed off. Monokuma said no. In Danganronpa, anything is possible. So real. So real. Okay, so we're explaining everything. We know where everything is. Yes, shot put, books, trail. It could only be another debate. Oh, jeez. Okay. Man, this is gonna skew things because this is gonna make this is gonna change my, my score, because I know the answers this time because I've just been through it. Oh, I guess it's just impossible then. It's not like it started rolling. I mean, it did though. Yeah, next to stack books. Got it, got it. Right, come on, let's go. Fastest Danganronpa playthrough ever. So we asked Miyu for advice, for help. And she got a picture, an aerial view of the library for us. So we can clearly see that there's a pathway that the shopper conveniently rolled down Looney Tunes style. And there he goes. Need some speed lines and some Eurobeat with that. Running in the 90s. It was when we left the classroom. Yes. Okay, let's go. Let's go. She dropped everything she was holding, which I didn't even clock. That was literally in the dialogue and I still didn't clock it, which is just dire. Well, if this hasn't been a learning curve, or perhaps a learning cliff in making sure that I save regularly, I don't know what else. I don't know what is. Oh. What about the noise? We know about the noise. I fucking missed. Oh no, okay, it counted, thank God. I bet this is how Monokuma sees the real-time trials. Yeah, literally. He's just sitting there and it's all happening backwards and forwards, and I'm here for like 2.5 hours doing what could feasibly actually only be like 10 or 20 minutes of real time. I don't know. Oh no, she's just taken an interest in the vent. That's all. Nothing too suspicious. Nothing suspicious. I assure you. I do kind of like that I accidentally chose skirt before. Like, by misclicking, by hitting the up on the D-pad when I hit the select button. It's just like, are you a fucking pervert or something? More sad, serious shit music. Oh god, we've got to do this again. This is how Monokuma sees it. Let's go! I have to try and remember X, Y, A, B. What? Ah, screwed that up. Okay. At least now I have a little bit more of an idea of what I'm doing though. Doing better this time, miraculously. She says that as she fucks it up. How do I jinx myself like this? Fuck. This is where I get fucked up, seeing the A and the my brain is like struggling. What? I was pressing the wrong button. Shit. Okay, good. Okay, that could have been worse. There we go. Kill the mastermind. Let's go. Let's go. We're getting there. Well, at least we've got the revelation down now. We've got the revelation down. We know it's us. We know that we are the demons. I hate that we are the demons, but I know that we are the demons. Ah, man. Closing argument. Can I not... Eh? Is there no way to... Let me try. Try the other botom. Eh? It's the same button? Okay. Alright, fine. Okay. So this one was the very first one where I think everyone was together. Oh, no, triangle's the right button. Triangle! Don't think you can save in the game modes. No, I don't think so either. I figured it was worth a try. Who was asked to modify the cameras? Me was asked, but that's not... I don't think that's unlocked yet. Okay. Keep forgetting it's the bumper buttons. Let's go. So, where was the murder... What was the murder weapon? It was this one. This was the murder weapon. This one, governor! It was this one right here. What did the culprit do with the vent? They leaned it up. Oh, did I get confused? Maybe I did. Maybe I picked the wrong one. Oh yeah, prop the vent. That's it. That's it. That's it. My bad, my bad. So, what books did the culprit set up last? And what did they do with the modified camera? Okay, we can go back here to the Miyu one. Maru! So, these books that were set up last were the encyclopedias. The open encyclopedias. And then what did the culprit do with the modified camera? Well, they put it on the shelf. They turned on the flash. What happened to the classroom 1 hour before the time limit? The sensor went off. And what do we have here? Where was the shot put rolled? It was rolled down the vent. That was the one I was meant to use. Whose picture was taken with the camera that flashed? That was Rantaro, and then finally the last couple. Covering up the noise. And then the bookcase. There we go! Maybe we should make it a habit to save after every mini game. Yeah, I think you are quite right about that. I think that's what we're gonna have to do from now on. It's gonna have to be after every mini game there's a save, because apparently this game can just randomly close itself for seemingly no reason. Living in fear, Bleaties. Living life on the edge. I'm half expecting it to crash now, and if it does, I am actually just going to probably cry. I'm probably going to cry. And it goes to show you how quickly you actually can get through parts of the game if you already know them, right? Because that took a lot longer earlier. Man, these silhouettes they aren't nearly as like comedic as the old ones. The old ones look much sillier. I miss the big demonic grins. This is such a tune though. I'm not mad about having to hear this again. This is a bop. Right, so we see everyone go downstairs. We run. She unloads into the shaft. Surprise snaps. And then even bigger surprise, blaps. Get dunked on, sir. Whack. The fucking sound, the splashing sound. That's not okay. Let's go, come on. We're gonna get to the end of this. We're gonna get to the end of this. And that's it. Okay. Time to see if I can save it. That concludes the case. But how do I... Huh? Ah, there we go. Square. Okay. Me still learning the controls. Right. We are saving it now. Bleaties. We are saving it. You see that? You see that save? You see that save? That's right. I've saved. I've saved so that we don't have to have this sadness again. Big save. I am so sorry. I am so sorry to be ending on this note. I can't believe it. I can't believe that the game did this to me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the head pat. I can't believe that the game just closed after we got to this such a late stage. I really wanted to share this with you all, but unfortunately I don't have time. I really can't today. I'm so sorry. There's no stream tomorrow because of unfortunate things that have come up. It's unavoidable. Please forgive. There will be a stream on Wednesday. That will be puzzle games. I'm going back to the room. And then on Sunday we are back to Danganronpa as per usual. So we will be back to Danganronpa next week. Again, I'm sorry that we're having to wait this long. Life is a bit crazy sometimes. And apparently Danganronpa V3 decided it was going to make it a little bit crazier for me. Thank you again to everyone who came by Wednesday just gone to celebrate my first birthday. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You are the best. You are the goodest of good eggs. Thank you again for being a part of the Good Egg Covenant. Other covenants are available. Please find your nearest talking cat. As always, I'm very grateful for the company that you spare me. Thank you for hanging around, especially after this chaos that ensued. I look forward to seeing you again on Wednesday. Until Wednesday, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. An excellent start to next week. Continue to share that good egg energy. And know that, indeed, our next stream is indeed going to start with a bang, Toasty. Absolutely spot on. So, thank you. Have a wonderful